You know what's funny? The people we're told to fear the most, the CEOs, aren't even the real problem. They're just the face, the puppet that dances in front of the cameras. The real parasites are the shareholders. Those are the ones pulling the strings. They don't care about the workers. They don't care about the communities they're in. They care about one thing: profits. And the CEOs? They're hired to do one thing: generate those profits. Think about it. These corporations are profiting off our backs, price gouging, insurance claim denials, making people choose between food and medicine. And all the while, the shareholders are sitting pretty, watching their wealth grow without lifting a finger. They don't make the products, they don't provide the services. They just sit on top, collecting checks and draining the lifeblood of this country. It's the perfect parasite system, and the CEOs are their glorified employees. Now let's take a moment to think about what happened when United Healthcare CEO was assassinated. It proves something we've all known deep down. The CEO is replaceable. While that CEO was bleeding out on the street, guess what happened to the shareholder meeting in New York? It kept going without a hitch. The company kept running. There was no disruption. The shareholders, they didn't bat an eye. The CEO, just another expendable cog in the machine. One more proof that the people we've been led to fear are just faces for the real criminals, the shareholders. These CEOs, they've been living in a bubble, thinking they're untouchable. That assassination, that's got them scrambling in fear. They're starting to realize something they've never considered before. They're not untouchable. They're not even that important. They're just hired hands doing the bidding of the real power, the shareholders who own everything and everyone. It's all connected. The price gouging, the insurance denials, the corporate greed. It's all tied to a system where the shareholders are the ones benefiting while we're left to suffer. Neoliberalism promised us that trickle-down economics would work, that if we just let the rich get richer, it would eventually benefit us all. But it didn't work. It never worked. It was a betrayal of everything we were taught during the Enlightenment. Individual rights, liberty, and fairness. Instead of freedom for all, we got a rigged system where the few get richer while the rest of us are left struggling. The time has come to call them out for what they are: cancerous cells feeding on the body of this nation. The system they've created isn't about freedom. It's about control. They've turned everything we value into their profit margin. And we're the ones who built it all. It's time to stop fearing the CEOs and start targeting the real enemy, the shareholders, the true parasites who think they can sit above it all and reap the rewards of our labor.